here with UMC head men's basketball coach Dan Weisse. Big win for you guys against Concordia-St. Paul. You know, it snaps a losing streak for you, but you guys have been there in a lot of games, a lot of close games. Another close game, you know, a few opportunities they had down the stretch, but you guys guarded some plays well and got some stops and got some big free throws and get the win this time.
Well, and that's what we're learning how to do, learning how to finish games, learning how to win games, hold teams off, and you know, well, I thought that half-court shot was going in there for a second, but you know, we made enough plays, but the game was won on the defensive end. You know, that's what we talked about at halftime. They had 41 points at halftime, and the bottom line is if they score 41 points in the second half, we're probably not going to win the game, so we better get it figured out on the defensive end. So I'm proud of our guys because we haven't made enough stops to win this game.
Yeah, you talked about the defense. It seemed like you kind of mentioned, the change there in the second half, especially early on in the second half. Really strong defense. And then, you know, one of the key possessions, they get a steal down the stretch. I think Newsom gets a shot. You guys defend it pretty well and get a stop, and it ends up kind of being the difference that and the free throws you get on the other end.
You know, those are the types of shots we talk about all the time. You want them to take contested shots. I think that look was a little bit too good for my taste. You know, but we'll certainly get it. The big thing is the ball did come off the rim, but we did get the rebound and finish that play. And then Chase Knickerbocker makes 2 big free throws. Chase Johnson makes 2 big free throws before that. So our guys made enough plays, and they also made enough stops to win the game.
Everyone kind of contributed. I think you had 3-4 guys in double figures. Chase Johnson, I think, had 12 rebounds on the night. Mm-hmm. You got to love that, having everyone really come up with big plays. Xavier Hall, one of his best offensive nights, and couples that with the defense that he always brings to the table.
You know, X did a tremendous job, you know, just getting stops for us. When we couldn't get stops, you throw X in the game, and you know he's going to at least put his body between his man and the basket and help you out in gaps. So, but offensively, he gave us a little bit of spark, and he's not necessarily an offensive player. But tonight, he certainly might have been his career high. You would know it more, Sean.
Yeah, I think it was.
But we're proud of him and his leadership and his being a senior. You know, we're excited about him, and you know his career's coming to an end pretty quick. So you know he knows.
Congrats on the win, and hopefully build off the momentum going on the road next weekend.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Dan.